I cannot freaking express the pain, frustration of this stupid game I just watched. Inter Miami goes to New York Red Bulls in Harrison, New Jersey to play the New York Red Bulls, and they get squashed 4-0 against the New York Red Bulls. And you give up a hat trick to Lewis Morgan, the former Inter Miami player. The guy you traded to get money because all your stupid allegations you give for the freaking roster. God damn it, man. Embarrassing. Let's get this over with because literally I just want to play this. But no, I'm doing this stupid recap for you guys. Anyway. It's New York Red Bulls going against Inter Miami at Red Bulls Arena in this really terrible weather. It's like a monsoon going on outside. And outside, pouring rain, you go up to Jersey to play them, right? Well, the New Jersey weather didn't affect them, but really clearly affected us. So, all right, let's see. So, our goalkeeper, Drake Callender, is in U.S. duty. So we bring in Carlos Dos Santos for a backup. Red Bulls, they were short-staffed with their international duties too. So they bring in Ryan Mira as their backup. And a 4-0 shutout too, which should have been 4-1, but you know, it's not their fault. It's our fault, right? Well, I will say this: the defense is absolutely awful. I can also say the referees are making some questionable decisions. So much so that a couple of yellow cards were not even from fouls. No, they were from venting frustrations against them. Let's call it a technical yellow card because that's what I've been used to saying. Technical foul from basketball, right? Let's call it that. We start off with the Inter Miami ball. You give the ball away, 1-0, New York. Lewis Morgan. Great. Suarez tries to get one. It was saved by Mira at that point. Kristoff gets a yellow card in the 11th minute off a bad foul. Corner kick by New York or New Jersey. I'm gonna call it New Jersey because they're really not a New York team. Conceded by Aviles. Morgan tries to get one again. That was saved by Dos Santos. And I'll say this, Dos Santos does not look comfortable. He does not look comfortable out there, especially when he's given a big opportunity to show in front of 23,000 folks that show up to the game anyway, even in this crappy weather outside. I'm not even sure you can hear this because my phone is right at the smack dab in the window. It's still pouring raining outside. Anyway, Dos Santos does not look comfortable. But he does make the save there as Jordi Alba, a little bit after that, shoots one, but he misses high and wide to the left. Corner kick for the Red Bulls. It was conceded by Kristoff. And the foul, actually, yeah, you can see from right there. I still have that in the background. I forgot to shut it off because, you know, I want to do this quickly. Anyway, Suarez gets shown a yellow card because of the fact that maybe because of that corner kick, it was deflected off New York. Or the amount of frustrations that most of the fouls were getting called to Miami. Suarez just backing up the team. I don't know what set him off, but he was very upset. So he was shouting, yelling at the referee, a FIFA international referee. So those are legit referees, not those replacement bums. And he gets shown a yellow because of it. Carmona with the foul there. So, okay, maybe they're finally getting something. Campana wins the free kick, and Suarez with the missed opportunity. Dante Van Zier with the shot on the right foot, he misses. With Carmona with the footed, that was blocked away. Corner kick for the Red Bulls, that was conceded. Van Zier, another one, but he misses. Lewis Morgan tries to get one that was blocked away. Another corner kick that was conceded by Kristoff again. Now, Miami finally gets their corner kick, but that was conceded by Dylan Nealis, another former Inter Miami player. Did you know that? Because I knew that. Amaya with the missed opportunity. Suarez with the save. Suarez tries again, but that was saved by Mira. Another foul by Nealis. First half ends. So being down 1-0, you have to come out with some formation change. Tata does not do so. In all fairness, we don't have players like Gomez. He's not part of this game right now because there's international duty going on. So maybe that's one more reason why you don't play during international break. You just don't. Did you know the Red Bulls even requested the MLS and the United States Soccer Federation to postpone this game mostly because of international duty? I say mostly because the weather plays an impact in us as well. And even Inter Miami agreed because ours were going in the international break as well. Counter's not here. Gomez is not here. So who do you really go to? Your draft players? Either way, U.S. Soccer Federation has denied, and the game will play on whether you like it or not. Ridiculous. Every team is pissed off about this to play during international break. Anyway, you're down 1-0 at this point. You go in the second half. Inter Miami takes their sweet time to come out of the tunnel and go on the pitch. Really big, classy move, Inter Miami. Really classy move. That will not piss off New York Red Bulls. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. It did. You know what happened during that second half? You give up 3 goals, and 2 of those were from Lewis Morgan, who you give a hat trick to. You know, a former player. Our former player. And you know what? You want to know what's the worst part of all? It's literally the same thing. It's literally the same thing with the first goal. You give up the ball and you let Lewis Morgan strike. The second goal, literally you did it again. And that happened in the 51st minute. Morgan nearly get his third one in the 52nd, but he misses too high. So there'll be some substitutions. You got Alfonso replacing Taylor. Yannick Bright, that was the name. Coming out of University of New Hampshire. He is our first round pick from the draft. He replaces Sunderland. 2 corners for Inter Miami conceded by Nealis and Mira. There was an attempt saved by Kyle Duncan with the shot, but that was saved by Dos Santos. You could see the frustrations with Dos Santos, just like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Now, like I said, I'm not blaming entirely on the attack. We don't have the depth of the midfield as we're trying to pass it towards the infield. It's only Busquets available. And that's the problem. Because New York's, or New Jersey's, wherever they are, they're saying New York's, I'm going to call them New Jersey. Troll. They're good in the outside portion of the soccer pitch. They're good. The outside passes, they're great. And that's what happened here. Oh, and by the way, there was a missed call. Aviles was fouled. Well, actually, before I even talk about that, there was corner kick by New York. Dos Santos concedes it. And Campana with the missed chance on the header. That was missed too high to the right. That could have been the goal there. Anyway, now we get to this. Aviles gets fouled. No call. And New York leads 3-0. It's with Kalman Carmona. And it's off his left foot to the center of the box. Really good striking. So then after that, corner kick for New York, conceded by Noah Allen. There was substitution by Cameron Harbour comes in for Jangar. There was a Busquets injury, which Actually, no, this is after this. Oh, my God. So, remember that foul by Aviles? So, this is literally happened again. This time, it's so much worse. See this water bottle? I threw it on the ground because I was so pissed off. There was a striking chance for Inter Miami in this scenario. Campana gets brought down, no freaking call. The Red Bulls go on the counter, off the fast break, and guess who scored? Seriously, I want you to guess who scored this goal. If you guessed it just in time before I say his name, you guessed it. It's Lewis freaking Morgan. And that's his third goal of the game. That's a hat trick. A hat trick against his former freaking club. Now, before I rip to Inter Miami, look, I'm happy for Lewis Morgan. I'm happy he's found success in the Red Bulls. But oh my God, it is embarrassing, humiliating to happen against his former club. Where he's, started his career at as a 22-year-old. To see his career flourish in the Red Bulls, I'm happy for it. But to have the hat trick against his former club, that is a win trade back in 2022. It's embarrassing. It is absolutely embarrassing. It's spine-breaking. And that's what pisses me off, is that you let that happen. Only Inter Miami will let that happen. Oh, and the two fouls that did not go to the VAR, they let the goal stand. And I'll tell you why it's a big factor, because this really pissed me off. All right, there was a Busquets injury. The delay was over, so he was able to play through. There was a couple of substitutions for Inter Miami with Sailor coming in for Aviles, and Jose dos Santos out the bow replaces Grissel, because our depth is great. Then there was a goal for Noah Allen to make it 4-1. However, those fouls I referred to earlier, they did not go to the VAR. But in this scenario, they did go to VAR, and they did disallow the goal. And my gosh, where is the consistency? You let the Red Bulls get away with a lot of crap. But when we do something very similar, then you take a look. Suspicious? I don't know. It's just ridiculous. And the goal was disallowed. Couple of substitutes for New York. Noah Allen gets a yellow card. Every foul that Inter Miami is seemingly getting, from Alba at this point, they were giving a gesture like this to indicate, no, you're freaking terrible. You suck at your job. They are just beyond pissed, frustrated with this officiating crew. To me, you can't really blame too much on the officiating because your defense was whack. But Noah Allen, not afraid to get this yellow card. He gets yellow card for arguing with the officials. He basically yelling at them like Luis Suarez did. Substitutes for the Red Bulls. Morgan comes off. He gets standing ovation. He gets a Lewis Morgan chance at Red Bull Arena. And then Alfonso, a couple of chances. There was one chance. Forgot whether or not if it was Campana or Suarez, but I think it was Suarez. Nearly an own goal, but the ball did not go to the back of the net. It hit the upper post. That's pretty much it. Final score of this game 4-0. It could have been 4-1, but it's a clean sheet. Oh, and by the way, the golden boot now is Morgan. He has, what does he have now? Like 4 goals or 5 goals in a regular season. Suarez has 4 regular season goals. He does have more goals because you add the CONCACAF tournament. But either way, just what a terrible game. Just an absolute humiliation game. 69%, I know, nice. The Inter Miami has just dominated possession. while the Red Bulls have 31%. Shots on goal, 6 for Red Bulls, only two for Inter Miami all game long. Their opportunities were better. 16 fouls for the Red Bulls. I don't buy it. I really don't buy it. You know why I don't buy it? Because it seems though as harshly because if this really was true, why did Inter Miami get 2 yellow cards off arguing with the officials? I'm just saying. And the Red Bulls don't even have any yellow cards. Miami has 3 yellow cards. One of them was justifiable for the bad foul, but the other 2, I call them technical yellow cards. And then 2 saves from both sides. I don't know. I'm finished. I'm done talking about this. Red Bulls got more of the advantage here. And without Messi, and I know there's a cliche, without Messi, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But we're capable of winning without Messi. That's the issue. The team looked deflated as heck. And they had no plan. The depth, the infield, the midfield, it was just loss. It's just flat out loss. Anyway, the next game is against another New York team, but this time it's the New York City FC, New York City Football Club, but that's going to be at DRV PNK. I know it's Chase Stadium, but I'm still going to call it DRV PNK Stadium. As far as Lewis Morgan, I'm happy for him. I just wish he didn't do that against us. Pathetic. I'm done talking about this. You guys are all caught up. I'm not done for today. We still got 2 more games. I know there's one more. I know that for mainstream wise, there's 1 more, but there's actually 2 more if you count, the Sharks. So, anyway, guys, that's good to do it for this one. I do apologize for my rants and frustrations. I will bet you guys probably enjoy it. But if you did, and not the game itself, hit the like button, subscribe for content, because Miami TV gets back. And when he does, hit me right there with the entertainment you deserve. Regroup and play harder for next game, because this was unacceptable. Anyway, guys, adios.